If you're traveling to Barcelona soon and you want to know how to get to the city center from the airport, this is a very quick video to show you one of the easiest ways to do it. So there's so many different ways to do this, but the Aerobus is one of my favorites because it is so fast. The Aerobus is an airport shuttle bus that runs from different parts of the city to the airport, to both Terminal 1 and Terminal 2. They're really easy to spot in the city. They're light blue with the big Aerobus name on the side. So here's how it works. It costs €7.25 for one way, and €12.50 for a round trip. But it must be used, the round trip ticket must be used within 90 days of purchasing it. And children under 4 travel for free. You can combine it with your Hola Barcelona card if you have one or you want to get one. You can also combine it with a one-way Barcelona Metro card. It runs 24 hours. Now it does run every 20 minutes from 12:35 a.m. to 5 a.m., but it is a 24/7 service. You can purchase online at the website, through the app, or at a kiosk at the bus stops if they have one. So not all of the bus stops have a kiosk, so just keep that in mind. If you buy online, you will get a QR code that you can use to scan when you're getting on the bus. On the side of the bus, you'll see which terminal that bus is going to. So if you're in the city and you're trying to catch the Aerobus to go back to the airport, then make sure you're checking the side of the bus to make sure you're getting on the right bus to take you to the right terminal that you need. Otherwise, you're going to be adding more time to your trip because you're going to have to take that shuttle from one terminal to another. The bus has 4 stops, and it stops at Plaza España, Gran Via en Borel, Plaza Universidad, and Plaza Catalunya. So what you can do that might be helpful, you can take a look at where you're staying in the area ahead of time so you know which Aerobus stop you need to get off at. Or you can just go straight to Plaza España or Plaza Catalunya and work it out from there. On the Aerobus website, there is a great page where you can see the connections for each stop and see all of the metro and train stops that are at that Aerobus stop. That'll also help you kind of determine how to get from the Aerobus stop to where you're staying. Here's how to get on the Aerobus once you land. So this is from Terminal 1. Once you land and you're out of customs, you'll go down the escalator to baggage claim. And this is of course where you're going to be picking up your bag if you checked one. When you're leaving baggage claim, out of the doors, you can either turn right or turn left, because in the middle, there's going to be that area where people stand and wait if they have family member or friends that are coming. So it really doesn't matter which way you turn, it's all the same. There are big blue signs everywhere with the Aerobus logo and the Aerobus on the front pointing you to where the Aerobus is. So it makes it even easier because those signs were never there before, but now they're there. There's a lot of them. So follow the Aerobus signs that you see. If you happen to miss them and you just don't see them, look up and follow the signs for public transportation. So keep going straight, follow the signs for public transportation, and you're going to see an escalator ramp. There's also an elevator there as well, I believe. But you go down the ramp and the Aerobus is right there. See, I told you, super easy. You can either buy your ticket, like I said before, at that kiosk that's right there. You can download the app, buy it on the app, buy it online, and you can get on the Aerobus right there. Now, to catch the Aerobus from the city center to go back to the airport, you can go to any of the stops on the line and wait for the bus there. Something you might want to do that will take 5 seconds is just to quickly check the website before you're leaving Barcelona to go back to the airport, just to make sure that things are running normally. Because sometimes during festivals and things, they change the service, and sometimes it only goes to Plaza España or it only goes to Plaza Catalunya. Now, this doesn't happen very often, and they usually only do this when they have big events and things like that. And it only takes a couple of minutes to just check and make sure that everything is running normally. Inside the bus, there is Wi-Fi. There's also USB outlets to charge your phone and devices, and there are there's plenty of room for your luggage. Knowing how to get to the city from the airport is just one small part of your trip. And I have found that a lot of people will be very disappointed in their trip to Barcelona when they don't know a few things. So I have put all of those things that I think are really important for you to know for your trip to Barcelona in this video right here. And feel free to reference back to this video closer to your trip or whenever you need, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.